Who is the greatest bartender of all time?
What metrics do you judge it by? And really, what era do you judge it by as well? If we're talking about the best bartender of all time, say Jerry Thomas, of course. I spent a lot of time researching Jerry Thomas and unearthing various different kind of details of his life. Bit of a dick in many respects.
Cheers.
Cheers. There's one story where he's visiting Mexico. He ends up riding a donkey into a Mexican church smoking a cigar during the service. And he has a funny story, but that kind of paints him as, at the very least, culturally insensitive.
Yeah, obviously wasn't a religious man himself then, I guess.
I'm guessing not, yeah.
No. Or just really drunk.
One of the most important assets, I suppose, that a bartender can possess is humility. And like when he claimed that he'd made 12 million cocktails in his career, which
Yeah,
I did the maths on that. It's 6 day weeks, 12-hour days, and 1 a minute for his entire career.
that is a lot, isn't it? You need big blue blazer mugs to be able to be producing that kind of... So that's the negative side. I mean, on the positive side, you have to say the cocktail book itself was remarkable for its time, and it's sort of really kind of laid out the blueprint for future cocktail books going forward as well.
Yeah, for sure. And it's funny, really. That chapter, the cocktail chapter in Jerry Thomas, is only 13 cocktails, I think. 3 of them arguably aren't cocktails. The cider cocktail and the soda cocktail, and the champagne cocktail, which don't really
Fit the...
take the definition of a cocktail even then, let alone now. And of the 10 that remain, I think 4 of them are basically twist on the brandy cocktail. So there's not that much kind of content there. But
you got to think like there just weren't that many cocktails at that time.
Right.
I mean, this is like pre-Manhattan, pre-martini, pre-vermouth, really being used in any. Are there any vermouth drinks in that book?
No, I don't think there is.
Because it wasn't imported into the US until the 1870s, I think. Yeah.
And also they have pretty functional names, man. And if it's a brandy cocktail, it's called brandy cocktail. Or perhaps like improved brandy cocktail.
It's good to be the first mover on cocktails. Spirit cocktail. We're gonna.
What should we call it?
Yeah.